Hi, we're going to Grutas Tolontongo, and
It's outside Mexico City, so you need to drive 3.5 hours.
Traveling to Hidalgo, we would really recommend for you to leave early to avoid the traffic around the city, and plus, it's gonna be a nice ride. Here's a friendly reminder, there's no Wi-Fi around Gruta Tolontongo, and there's actually no kiosk in there, no ATM around, so you might want to bring your cash. Cash is king around that area, so withdraw some money before you actually go there. Now that we have enough peso, back to the road. Near Gruta Tolontongo, you're gonna see a lot of stores like this, so we really recommend for you to buy some swimming shoes or bring them, and also buy those covering for your phone if your phone is not waterproof. The pricing of this may vary, so you need to shop around. I think 2 pairs of shoes is around 100 peso. That's a reasonable price. Here's one thing I really like about Gruta Tolontongo. The government is trying to protect their people and trying to prevent the spread of COVID. So they have a booth like this. Every car, every buses would go through there and they would sanitize the vehicle that you're driving, and you're gonna go through a disinfecting area. You're gonna clean your hands and stuff like that, and then there's a disinfectant area and you need to go through there before you proceed on going to the Gruta Tolontongo. This got to be one of my favorite drive going to Gruta Tolontongo. This road is quite dangerous, so you might want to be careful, and it's fun. It's a zigzag road, so I like it. Now we're here. Since we're gonna stay here overnight, we are going to pay our entrance fee and parking fee for 2 days. And this is where you pay it. And since we're also checking in on Hotel Paraiso, so we're gonna need to turn around and go to the other entrance and show them our tickets. This is Hotel Paraiso. We picked this place because it was highly recommended to us because of this view. It's beautiful, and our place was 900 peso on the balcony, so it was beautiful and cheap enough. And I would recommend for you to come in early because this is first come first served.
We got here so early. Let's grab some food first before we explore.
After eating our lunch, we decided to walk around and explore the area. And for you to be able to go to this place, you're gonna need to stop by a security. They're not allowing water, any type of liquids, foods to preserve the cleanliness of the area. Pools are really nice, and I gotta tell you, we really enjoyed it. It's nice and warm and very relaxing. After enjoying a very relaxing moment we had to walk around, and we found this place. It's like a cave under the pool, so you can enjoy the makeshift falls. It's really fun to enjoy this area. Just make sure you watch your step. This is where the water shoes was very useful for us, and then that's why we recommended for you to protect your gadget, buy a waterproofing for your GoPro or your phone. That man-made cave was really fun. We really enjoyed it. And outside it, there's a hanging bridge that you can walk around. This is a very beautiful spot. That's why we enjoyed taking videos and pictures around here. Since it's too early for us to check in, so we decided to walk around. Join us.
so we can walk around here. There.
Yeah. Being adventurous.
We really don't know where we're going.
Look at the water. Crystal clear.
We thought it's going to be an easy walk, but we didn't realize that the map was very deceiving. It was an actual longer walk from point to point. This is what happens if you don't know how to speak Spanish in Mexico. You're gonna end up walking 30 minutes to relax.
Relax and unwind.
Hi.
Well, at least it's not just us. Finally made it.
That was quite a walk, but look at this blue water. It's very clear and very warm. Knowing that you can swim on it is just so amazing.
After cooling off on this magnificent river, we need to walk on that dry road and hike to the stairs again just to go back to our hotel. It's finally time to check in. Check-in time is strictly at 3:30 p.m.
Every room here has a sanitation seal, and they don't have any TV or Wi-Fi, so it's really a good place to connect with the family and just enjoy the vacation.
If you don't want to pay for a room, you can bring your own tent or rent a tent and then place your tent anywhere in this area. But since my partner in crime wants to have his own bathroom and this fan, we recommend to get this room. It's very affordable and worth it.
After settling down on our hotel, we went back to the pool and enjoyed the view and the very relaxing water.
That's it for today.
Yeah, it was a long day. Pretty interesting as well. Learned a lot.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Day 2. Trying to go to the falls.
Last day.
Last day.
Now this is Hotel Gruta. This is where the falls are, and this is pretty much where you need to park. Like we mentioned earlier, the map can be very deceiving, so if you decided to walk, I would really recommend for you to just drive and park there. And this is the entrance, and they have lockers here because you are not supposed to bring anything else other than your towel. Place opens at 8 a.m. so we recommend for you to come in early as you could, because taking a picture by yourself is really enjoying. If you came in late, expect a lot of people in this area. You need to be cautious in entering this cave. It's very dark and quite slippery, so bringing a flashlight and any protection for your gadgets is really good as well. Funny story. Well, we got scared at this moment. Well, we were trying to push forward, but what we did is just let the persons behind us went ahead. So we waited for them and let them take the lead. Well, the cave was fun, but I'm kind of claustrophobic, and I would say if you're like me, you will have a hard time breathing in there. So what we did is just touch the very end and then went outside and enjoy this swimming area in here. There's a small cave as well that you can swim around and enjoy the falls from the hot spring. And yeah, this is what we did.
We're checking out. It was a nice trip. So, vámonos a recepción.
For the day,
bring your towel with you
when you check out,
when you check out.
because that's the way they actually do the checkout here.
Yeah, or else you're gonna go up, down, and up again.
Okay.
Oh, stairs. I hate it.
This sums up our trip,
To Las Grutas.
and it was really fun.
Highly recommended.
Yes, I hope you learn from this video. That's it for now. Till next time. Cenotes. We got our towels, no problem.
Kind of windy today, but hopefully we have a nice weather later. So one of that van is gonna be our ride.
On the way to the Cenotes, it's about an hour or more drive, and we highly recommend for you to bring some towels, extra clothes, sunblock, and because you're gonna do a lot of swimmings in there. And if you have your own personal snorkeling gears, I think you should bring them, because we've seen a lot of people bring their own, and they're pretty comfortable under diving around the caves, and yeah, you will enjoy this.
Make a line and get ready with your ticket. I think it's like blue one, gray one. With that one, we do your check-in. We're in the jungle. Okay, families, please, good morning. Welcome to the Cenotes Tour Zapote. We're gonna do zip lines, we're gonna do Cenotes tour, and we're gonna enjoy traditional Mexican taquitos for today.
We're going to zip line. I can get in the camera.
Señorita, where are you from?
First activity, zip line. So safety first. Wear your safety harness, of course. They're gonna help you how to wear them.
Okay, so one more time, don't grab the wires, don't disconnect anything by yourself. If you guys feel something loose or tight about your harness, let us know, we're gonna fix it for you.
Okay.
Okay, so
We're almost there.
Moment there. Ready? Yeah. Look at the camera. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
No, I'm too fat. Like, it's squishing my fat, dude.
Seth is going for it.
let's go, primo, vámonos! Smile!
No hands. Turn.
So, fourth one. I think this is gonna be the last one.
Thank you.
That's the last survive his fear? Height?
After the zip lines, we're gonna ride our way to our next destination. And there's also another option of riding an ATV, all-terrain vehicle, for $75 per person, I think, or tandem. But we decided to just ride our bike.
Go. Count on that. 1, 2. Let go! Go! That's good. Where's the floor?
This is the actual water thingy.
Don't hit your head.
Fun fact, cenote means sinkhole in Spanish. So this one is a bunch of limestone, a sinkhole with a bunch of limestone under it, and there's a beautiful pool, underground cave. So there's multiple cenotes around Cancun, and this is one of the most beautiful ones.
No, it actually gives some perspective of how big it is. It's easy to see underwater? No, then I don't need them.
think there's a way to avoid it hitting the bonfire.
Tequila that my family makes. We're making tequila for more than 400 years. This is fourth generation here, and this is pure agave, not the commercial stuff that we're used to. You know, like Jose Cuervo, 1800, Don Julio, Patron, Cabo Wabo. Those are all commercial tequilas. Why? Because you can find them anywhere, right? This tequila here, you're not gonna find it nowhere but here in the Cenote and back home in Guadalajara. You know, one of the benefits of tequila, before you have a meal, you take a shot and it will help you with your digestive system. It helps you with your digestion. If you feel, when you eat a lot, you know how you feel bloated? Well, that helps you a lot. You guys are gonna try some?
Take a shot every meal.
Breakfast? I think breakfast might be a little heavy. Take a shot.
There you go. And for your wife. Alright guys, are you ready? We're gonna say in Spanish, just repeat after me. Alright? Arriba.
Arriba.
Arriba. Abajo.
Abajo.
Al centro.
Al
centro.
Y pa' dentro.
Pa' dentro.
Salud guys.
Salud. Oh wow, it's good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you guys gonna cover it, right? Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be in
Thank you so much.
cardboard. You liked it, right? You want
Yeah.
you want another shot? Come on.
oh yeah.
Which one you want? Silver?
Which one's your favorite?
My favorite. Well,
I'll try it.
you try the silver.
I haven't tried a silver.
This use sugar in the tequila. This is the sweetness of the agave. Here.
Alright, salud. Man, yeah.
Better than Patron.
Hell
this-
yeah!
And silver tequila.
Washing your hands.
Wash your hands 3 times a day.
This is the Mayan technology. Look, put your hands a little bit. Put your hands. Perfecto, señorita.
Oh, there's stuff on it.
Perfecto. Siguiente, next. Next. This is the Mayan technology. Look how the paper here.
Relax. I have a surprise. Okay, ready guys?
Okay.
Go over there for your food. That's ready, okay?
Okay.
This gotta be my favorite part of the tour. This tour is great because with all the activities, we end it with food. They have that really authentic tacos right here, and they're all delicious. I think I went for a 3rd or 4th round on this, and they have actually a really good authentic coffee as well that was ground and made in Mexico. So it was delicious, and I could not recommend this enough. I loved it.
Yeah, one of each. Gracias. Yes.
And the more
Different.
Oh, different one. Okay.
diferente. Y aquí tenemos la,
Look at this one, it's so pretty.
tenemos la salsa de onions, miss.
Yes, okay.
Salsa de onions, the Mexican, cilantro, spicy.
Alright, thank you so much.
The coffee,
There's so okay.
banana, apple y de tamarindo.
So pretty. Gracias. Oh, it's so pretty.
That's amazing.
It's so pretty.
Thank you for watching. See you next time. Hi everyone, we are now going to Teotihuacan. I don't know if I said it right, but this is one of the famous tourist spots here in Mexico. It's around 56 minutes drive from Mexico City with toll, and this is the fastest route that we can actually recommend for you to go. One thing you need to remember here in Mexico, cash is king, so you might want to bring your cash. By the way, this park right here, Teotihuacan, is 85 peso per person and 50 peso for the parking.
Buenos dias.
So we're gonna try to figure this out. We got the ticket for the pyramids, 3 parking, as I can see. So there's 3 pyramids that we can check out the rest of the day. And as you guys may know, I barely speak Spanish, and we don't have any help here who can speak Spanish. So let's figure this out.
Let's go!
From the parking lot to the entrance, you're most likely gonna meet some tour guides. They're gonna offer some tours, and here's what we talked about.
How much is the guide?
So it depends on the tour. We can take an hour and a half, 2 kilometers walking. This is 900 pesos. Or if you want to do the full tour from here all the way to the moon pyramid, 3 kilometers walking, is 1500 pesos. You know, we explain you everything about the history of the site.
The tour guide seems pretty nice, but we decided to go on our own and kind of explore the whole place. It's a big place, and we would rather explore the pyramids in our own time, in our own way. And one thing that we love about exploring and traveling is feeling lost and finding something that you don't really expect finding.
From the tour guide I was eavesdropping on, that there's 3 types of pyramids around that we're gonna go to. There's the pyramid of the wind, sun, and the moon.
The smallest one is where the market is. There's 3 layers of the pyramid. The first layer is the actual pyramid, where they do the actual ritualistic sacrifice. The second layer is the ritualistic burial, where they do the rituals and they can actually reach it, and the third layer is the actual tomb, wherein royalties, warriors, and anyone who earned or deserved to be buried there.
Sacrifice anyone for the snake gods. People will get killed over there. And this is where the people sit to watch him. Damn. Crazy.
When you see them, say hi to the local dogs.
We are moving to the next pyramid. It's gonna be the pyramid of the wind?
I think sun.
Sun. It's pyramid of the sun.
Hey, I'm the tour guide
My handsome tour guide.
that pretends that he knows what he's saying.
If you come in early in the morning, you will hear some fireworks around this area. They do this before they fly a hot air balloon for safety. The way they look at it is they observe the smoke. This area is already beautiful through our eyes right now. Walking around it is already amazing. But I would bet it would be 100% more beautiful if you are riding a hot air balloon. If you're interested in booking a hot air balloon tour, it would be around 170 to 180 above per person. That includes getting picked up on your hotel in Mexico City. Remember to book in advance. This might be a pricey tour, but it is very popular as well. This place is a residential area of Teotihuacan, and it's just amazing how I'm walking around it, and it feels like a time capsule walking around where the ancient people used to live in. Here's the travel advice that we can give. Leave nothing but footprints. Take nothing but pictures. Please appreciate the place and clean up each time you can.
There is a tunnel that we can go into, and I think we found it.
Once we reached this area, we quickly realized that it is actually not a tunnel. It is a burial area for Teotihuacan.
Like I was saying, there's always a walkway in here. You shouldn't step on the floor because as much as possible, they're trying to preserve everything. Watch your head. Yes. Be a responsible tourist. Don't touch anything. Guidelines has been set because of to preserve what we have right now, so we can appreciate it. Future generation can appreciate it. This right here are just made by the people who are trying to preserve it. As you can see, they're metals. So it's just to hold the structure and support it. From my understanding, a pyramid is like peeling an onion. This outer layer, inner layer, and the inner layer has more inner layer. Kind of like the Russian nesting doll. The guys that I was helping earlier, they asked if I was Korean. And I'm like, no, you're Filipino. And then the first thing that they said, oh, Pacquiao.
Teotihuacan is a very wonderful place. Just remember to take your time, be amazed on the amazing structures, and appreciate the ancient cultures. There's a great distance between the pyramids, and while you're walking around, just keep on remembering to hydrate yourself, and we would recommend for you to bring an umbrella because the weather in Mexico is very unpredictable.
And this is the shrine for the jaguar. There's a shrine for snake earlier, and this is the shrine for jaguar. That's awesome.
Imagine what's more inside.
Now, let's go see the Pyramid of the Sun. Now follow me, and you will find out why it's called Pyramid of the Sun. Where the sun rises. I think this pyramid is the biggest pyramid out of all three pyramids. Fun fact, Teotihuacan means places of the gods. So that's why there's a lot of pyramids here for gods. Pyramid for the serpent god, sun, and moon out there. And I've noticed that there's like few shrines about the jaguar as well, like we passed by it. So that could be like the reason they call it Teotihuacan, because like there's a lot of shrines for gods in here. For the purpose of preserving the pyramids, they're closing the entrance back and forth, and I think it's more on safety. I heard people fell on the stairs, and it's just too much responsibility.
Facing the Sun Pyramid on the right side, there's a way going to the museum. Don't miss it. You would really appreciate it.
So far, so good. Best tour guide ever.
Okay, this is the museum, and if you're required to wear mask, and
don't lose your ticket because you need it.
yeah, they do a punch in the hair, or else you're gonna pay. And when the weather is really hot, this is air conditioned, so it's refreshing to kind of go around here. Yeah. So we're not supposed to touch it because, as you can see, like they're already like breaking. Not even flash photography. It's amazing how they preserved it. One of the things that they use for weapons is volcanic rock glass. Like this. Glass came from volcanic glass. They make weapons out of it. So it's pretty sharp. That's knife of the snake god. I got it for the souvenir and fighting off White Walkers. This is how ideally look like. This is the first pyramid that we went to, the snake god pyramid. This is a sun, pyramid of the sun, pyramid of the moon, and you can see like there's cities around it. Burial methods is not part of the Teotihuacan culture, but nonetheless they still found a bunch of remains buried. Like, I guess, of course, this is a kid enclosed in a pot or clay pot. That's also the bone of a kid. So, yeah, like that's how they always look.
We're done exploring the museum. We're gonna go straight to the pyramids of the sun. Pyramids of the moon.
In Arizona, they call this a cowboy killer because they're very solid and very sharp. So if a cowboy fell on it, they're most likely gonna die.
Cowboy killer.
So, what is the advice that you will give?
Advice is wear comfortable shoes. I'm wearing slippers and it's a no-no. Bring some hat. It's a very long walk. And what else? Wear some shorts because I'm wearing a dress and it's not comfortable. If you like go up in the stairs,
It's quite dangerous.
It's, yeah. And
Sunblock.
if you can bring a backpack with you and carry some water, because, yeah,
We-
it's so hot.
Yes.
But of course, sunblock, that's the number one.
We did that.
We did that. We bought some waters, but it's in the car. We're not prepared.
That was amazing. Now we're on our way to the most Instagrammable pyramid here in Teotihuacan. We recommend for you to buy your ticket first near the Pyramid of the Wind and park here next to the Pyramid of the Moon, because the place here is just amazing if there's no one around you. So be the first to go here and have an amazing photo.
You recommend to be here early in the morning, because if not, if you're gonna wait until the afternoon, look at all those people.
And imagine this is Monday. Don't go here. I'm not gonna say don't go here during weekends, but I would really recommend to go here during the weekdays, because well, clearly there's just a bunch of tourists here, but if you actually went here on the weekends as well, like Saturday or Sunday, there's also locals visiting here. So locals and the tourists.
Our tour is almost over.
I forgot my water, so I left it in the car. It's ice cold. That's why I'm looking forward for it.
Yes.
I'm thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot it.
Top one is always
Bringing water with you.
no, wear sunblock. Second is bring your water in with you.
And if you have a hat, bring it.
Yeah, especially if you're planning to go here in the afternoon.
Yep.
As you can see, it's so hot. Next up, La Gruta.
The Gruta is a very amazing restaurant, and we would highly recommend for you to go there. It's quite pricey, but it's all worth it. But anyway, that would be for our next vlog, because it's a different video and it's highly recommended. But for now, this area, Teotihuacan, it was amazing. This has gotta be one of my favorite travel that we ever went to, and I would recommend for everyone to go here if you're around the Mexico City.
Thank you for watching. That's it for now. Till next time.
Isla Mujeres, here we go. But wait, let's get our COVID test first.
We're on our way getting our COVID test right now. We're leaving tomorrow because that's the requirements going back to US is to require to get a COVID test, and if you have a negative test, then you go there. And hotel has a different policy if you tested positive.
So always reserve your COVID test upon arrival in the hotel. If you opt to have your COVID test in the hotel, it's gonna cost you $30. It's for the both of us already. So it's convenience and we recommend you to do it. That was quick, but ooh.
You can never get used to it.
We're gonna get the result tomorrow morning, so just in time before we leave. We're heading to Isla Mujeres.
So we're gonna take a bus, public bus, then right there. It's like in the Philippines. You call them on the street and then they're gonna stop for you. Then you just ask them to stop on wherever you want to stop.
Yes. I think the fare is gonna be 12 pesos. Less than $1.
All Tamar? Okay, just in this case, you have to pay $1 more for the docking fee.
Okay.
Okay.
Isla Mujeres, here we go.
The fare from Playa Tortuga to Isla Mujeres is around $16 round trip. It's a good deal for a 30 minutes boat ride. And that boat ride we really did enjoy. Take a picture of the schedule of the ferry. This will help you schedule your day around the island. Fun fact, Isla Mujeres means Island of the Women. This is where women would pray for fertility. They would paddle their way from Playa Tortuga to Isla Mujeres. They would go around it and then they would go to the ruins and pray for fertility goddess, and hopefully they would get pregnant. Isla Mujeres is a very small island and you can actually rent a golf cart for the whole day and you can go around the entire island for the whole day. It will be worth it. Don't worry about finding a good deal. Most of the rentals are the same price in here.
Reminder to always bring your license if you're gonna go here in Isla Mujeres, because you can rent your own golf cart.
Huh?
Please, can you take the video of the car? For the condition.
Oh, okay. So video the condition of the car.
This is the map of Isla Mujeres.
So what we're trying to do right now is just going around the island and maybe coming back here next year. We just want to experience the island. We don't want to do any tours yet. We just want to drive. We want to drive around and, you know, enjoy the scenery. It's a perfect weather right now. It's not too sunny. It's overcast and the wind is beautiful. Yep. So let's enjoy. We're in Punta Sur. We had to park our golf cart that way because this is a tourist spot. And if they allow golf cart here, it's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be crowded in here. So you have to walk. Here in Punta Sur, you'll see a lot of iguanas. This is their natural territory. You need to watch where you step, because iguana's friends are snakes.
Isla Mujeres. A line just to get a picture. Being a tourist.
Falling in line. Being a tourist.
We're trying some local Mexican food. Their highly rated food here is the Swiss enchiladas and the chile rellenos with camarones. We're gonna try it and we'll let you know. How do you say
Enjoy your meal.
enjoy your meal?
Provecho.
What?
Provecho.
Provecho. And sauce here. This is so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Compared to other enchiladas we tried. Legit. It's so good. Highly recommended. It's better to go to small local food than going to a big restaurant kasi commercialized na yung food nila. White sand. The water here is more calm compared to the one that we're staying in. Because it's facing is it the one facing the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one facing the Caribbean.
At this area, you can actually rent a awning, a shade like this, around $20. Or you can bring your own towel and you can lay around everywhere you want it in front of everyone.
Always save your ticket because you're still needed in returning.
Going to Cancun? Tortuga.
Bye-bye, Isla Mujeres!
Mujeres.
Mujeres!
Yeah, that was a good trip.
It was.
Alright, now we're just gonna go have a nice dinner with our friend, and
Yeah, we have a dinner reservation at Marco Polo.
yeah, it's a fancy restaurant, I guess.
We're boarding. We're the first one in here. Ah!
Mexico.
Mexico.
We had made a crucial mistake. We forgot our sunblock. I feel like we're gonna feel this tomorrow.
But it's worth it. We got lost a couple of times. But it was worth it.
Oh, because that's why we recommend taking like the whole day on the golf cart, so you don't need to rush.
Thanks for joining us. See you next time.